fans, it's time to talk about the upcoming game this weekend against the Philadelphia Eagles. Will this be game number one for the Detroit Lions? Well, I'm confident. I hope you are too. When you look at the injury report, pretty much the same limiteds on there. Even though you've seen Parker and Jacobs on there, Jacobs is under the weather. So hopefully he can get himself together and we can, have him available because we are, ridiculously thin at the cornerback position. So, and also, with Parker, it's a neck thing. So I don't know how that's going to go. Neither one of them practiced today because of those two reasons. And pretty much everybody else was limited from and then you have your reserves that's still going through. This was day 16 of the 21-day evaluation period for guys like Strong and Decker and Deshaun Hand. So nothing new at all. But let's talk football. Had a great conversation with Philly Mike. You guys need to check out his channel. We did a stream on his channel. Y'all can see it here. Gotta check him out. Check out the stream. That was a good stream between the two of us. We both have some woes about our teams and the quarterback position. So should be interesting because I'm hearing that Jalen Hurts is having some of the same issues that Jared Goff is having. So this should be fun. But one of the alarming things for the Eagles is that they are literally like the worst at the run. That's stopping the run. So that's a plus for us because we got thunder and lightning in our backfield and y'all already know how they get down. So that's a plus for us. I'm looking forward to, having Swift and Jamal Williams do their thing, man. What we'll do in a pass game is we'll see. Obviously, probably won't be able to get much on Darius Slay's side, but, shout out to Darius Slay, man. Glad to see him visiting here, man. Still holds a special place in my heart, man. That's my guy. But anyways, man, it's definitely going to be who wants it more. Both of these teams need this victory. Even though the Eagles won 2 games already, it was against 2 atrocious teams that they beat. So the fan base has absolutely no faith in the Eagles over there. And they said that even though we're winless, it feels like we've had a better season just based off of some of the games that we've had and the opportunities we had to win games and how we played certain teams, especially our most recent against the Rams. So if we can take that energy that we had against the Rams and push it into this week, man, it's, like I said, it should be definitely a opportunity for the Lions to get their first win. Like I said, those guys, they come to play for Dan Campbell and that coaching staff, and they're invested, man. They're fully bought in. The Tracy Walkers, the Julian Akwaras, man, our linebacker core has stepped up. The defense overall has stepped up, man. So I'm looking forward to them to do some things against the Eagles, man, and help this team propel them to their first victory. But at the end of the day, we all know what it all comes down to. It all comes down to the play that we get from the QB1 position. If Goff can go out there and be precise and clean cut and just be good at what he does, it gives us a chance, man. Even though the Eagles are as good as they are in the pass rush, I think our offensive line will be able to hold up, against the Eagles. Like I said, we just held up against Aaron Donald and the Rams. So not saying that it's a given because we've had ups and downs on the offensive line this season. But hopefully we can go out there and duplicate what we just did in this previous weekend and take that, to Philadelphia, not to Philadelphia, but against Philadelphia. Like I said, man, it's definitely about who wants it more. Both of these teams sorely need a victory. With me, I just don't want my team to go 0-17, man. So this is the first opportunity that I had marked on the schedule for them to win. This is actually the first win that I had marked on the schedule for them. So if they can pull through and go out and get a victory, man, that would be great. That would be so great if they can get a victory Sunday, man. Back at home. Hopefully the energy is a little bit higher after, the inspired play that we've seen from this team, and that we can go ahead and cheer our team on to their first victory of the season. Because like I said, it's 0-17. I don't want to be on the wrong side of history, being a team that go, with 2 winless seasons. That's out of the question. That's out of the question. So, yeah, man, like I said, looking into what the Eagles have done, if you will go back and look at some of their previous games, the Eagles are not good at scoring. You'll look at the final score and say, oh, man, they can score. Garbage time. A lot of them points came in garbage time, man. And, I even got that actually from the Eagles fan base. That's garbage time scores. Like I said, our scores are a little bit more legit. So, the Lions just got to go out and be solid. Got to be solid in most of all execution. We have to execute. We got to execute. We got to get guys open. They need to, Anthony Lynn has to do a masterful job, calling this offense. He has to do a masterful job because I'm confident, over the last 3 games that the defense is going to give you everything. They're going to give you everything they got. It's up to Anthony Lynn to draw up, a hell of an offensive game plan and for the guys to go out to execute. Simple as that, man. We got to get Khalif Raymond the ball more. We definitely got to get him the ball more because, like I said, his speed and his catching ability, it's just something that we just got to do. Something we got to do, man. TJ Hockenson, he has to get the ball a little bit more. So, like I said, hitting Swift out the backfield, man, passing that ball, running, Williams up that gut. I think the offense should be able to do enough to pull out a victory. My predictive score for this game is 27-24. I think it's going to be a close game. Like I said, it's all up to execution this game. All up to execution. So, they have holes, we have holes. Like I said, it's very, very hard to duplicate what we did last week. Because, like I said, we got a lot of young players on this team. So one thing, that you can expect to see when you have all of that youth on your team is inconsistencies. So, like I said, just because we did what we did against the Rams, we can't just automatically go out and feel, that it's just going to be some type of easy victory for us. Another thing, I don't know how much the players have faith in them, but the fan base have zero faith in the coaching staff over there. And we are totally opposite. We have faith in our coaching staff. They've been drawing up some things, man. We've been in position to win these games. We just, like I said, we lack the personnel at times. So, but execution is going to be key. And that coaching staff over there, I'm hearing that they're having problems. So, I haven't had a chance to watch the Eagles this season, so I can't even comment on what they've been doing over there. Only thing I can do is listen to the fans and listen to the fellow content creators that I've been in contact with, and they have zero faith in that coaching staff. So that's all good news for us, because our guys are totally bought in. I'm looking for Tracy Walker to go out there and murder somebody again. I'm looking for Swift to go out there and just run somebody straight through the ground like he's been doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for our guys to show up again. And it's nothing to me that indicates that they won't. I'm probably sure in the back of their minds, they're saying, I don't want to be on the wrong side of history either. I don't want to be on the 0-17 team this year. So we got to go out and do what we got to do and get a win. And we all know how bad that, Dan Campbell and the coaching staff wants a win. So I'm expecting energy from our team. Now, on the flip side, has this team given up? Have they given up on their quarterback? Have they given up on their coaching staff? That'll be interesting to see, because that's the type of vibe I'm getting from Philadelphians. So that's all a plus. But in the meantime, we got to go out and do what we got to do. I have total faith that my Lions will win this Sunday. This will be their first win, man. And then we'll go into the bye and we'll come back and get our second win that I had marked on the calendar for the Detroit Lions to possibly win. So, like I said, we'll have some time to go into the bye. Hopefully we can get out of this game fairly healthy, and for some guys to be able to get some rest and get themselves, get themselves healthier, so we can go up against, the Steelers and give them everything that they don't want. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, we gotta be patient with this team. We gotta be patient with this roster. The time will come where we add those star players, man, that's gonna help and propel us to, more victories. But right now, the goal right now is to win game number 1 for the season. What we'll do in the draft is obviously something that we have to wait to see in the future. But right now, focus on one game at a time. That's where we at, one game at a time. So we got to go out, and take care of business against Philly, man. And we got to have that stadium rocking. So for y'all that's going to the game, man, y'all got to be engaged and give our guys that boost they need, so we can go ahead and not be on the wrong side of history. So with that said, man, that's pretty much all I got. We keep an eye on this injury report. If anything changes, or I'll let you guys know, but I don't expect things to change too much, to be honest. So like I said, big weekend, very big sports weekend. Michigan and Michigan State Saturday. Pistons, probably a possibility of return of Cade Cunningham. And then hopefully we can finish this weekend out with a victory against the Eagles, man. So let me know what you guys think, man. Give me your score prediction if you think the Lions can win this game. But yeah, give me your score predictions and why you think the Lions will win this game, or why not. Whichever one it is, just leave it in the comments. I'm interested to know. So you guys be safe. You have a great night. I know it's kind of late. Some of you guys won't see this until the morning, but you have a great night or a blessed day, whichever one it is when you catch this video. And I'll catch you guys after the game Sunday. Peace.